Thanks, Paola. Now, in this section of technology, you are going to see a problem that affects all people around the world. Please pay attention to these questions. Do you feel bad when you forget the cell phone in your house? Don't you stop reviewing the social net if something new happens? Do you check your Facebook each hour to see news or gossips? Do you hate being in places without connection or bad signal? Then, if you feel identified with these questions, you have technology dependence. These dependencies are recent and defined alike, not chemical addiction, which need the interaction human-machine, and it can be passive like watching TV or active like playing video games. This disease causes tiredness, loss of hunger, and isolation from the society. Now, Daniela is going to talk about some good aspects of smartphones.
Why we love technology? What are we attracted to it? The answer resides on usability and product design. Currently, new technologies provide us with our communication and short distances. They also allow us to access the information we need all times. Additionally, these new technologies allow us to be available to small applications that make our days more enjoyable, such as music and video player, but definitely the most usable are the Office application and the social net application, which includes Word, Excel, Facebook, and Hotmail, among others. Finally, the current and ergonomic design of new technologies make people consume them, making more and more people around the world have one. These come in different shapes and colors, with accessories that allow the user to use them in a better way and make them understandable.
Thanks, Daniel. Interesting information. Now, let's see Alexander, who is going to talk about technology depends.
Today, if you ask a teenager what he does in his free time as a hobby, he will answer words including computer, TV, chat, Facebook, Messenger, phone, among others. The dependence of technology grows dramatically to the point that if you take away a guy's computer, cell phone or television, he doesn't know what to do and he will be bored. Currently, all relationships of young people are on the internet and on reaching to the time to meet, communicate, and speak face to face, have difficulty dealing with reality, and communicate what they think or feel. There should be a balance between the time we spend using the computer and the time we do something else. You need to find a balance, but current technology is useful. If used in excess, becomes harmful physically, mentally, and emotionally. It's therefore imperative that we make any kind of physical or recreational activity, which also connects us in a real way and relates to other people, and not through an object, screen, etc.
Oh, some examples are terrible, but it's time to learn how to use this technology well. Now, to finish, we are going to see the disadvantages with David about this topic.
Thanks, Laura. Now we go with some cases about the bad uses of technology. Only in USA, the 20% of the car accidents are related to getting distracted when driving, and the main distraction is texting in the cell phone. For example, in 2009, more than 100,000 cars were involved in car crashes when there was distraction inside the vehicle. At least 408 of those crashes ended up in lamentably mortal accidents. So the governments around the world are increasing their strategies to control these issues.
We love the social networks. Sometimes someone has more than just one, but the most common social network is Facebook, and this one reports big problems to the cybernauts. Let's see. At least 30 of 20 people are addicted to Facebook. Psychologists have introduced a diagnosis called FAD, Facebook Addiction Disorder, as a new kind of addiction, and I'm afraid I'm very close to it.
1 of 5 divorces are caused by this social network. More than 60% of men and women have used Facebook to stalk their ex. The addiction of these social networks goes too far. When it is said that Facebook will close, some people try to commit suicide, and unfortunately, one kid of 12 years old did it.
Oh, David, this technology dependence is so dangerous. My advice is change your priorities with this technology and use better your time with other activities. Thanks for watching this session. Now we go back to the studio.